What if voters in India had the power not just to elect their leaders but also to remove them before their 5-year term ends? A new proposal, that is the right to recall bill, gives exactly that power to citizens. Recently, Aam Aadmi Party leader Raghav Chadha introduced a private member bill proposing that MPs, MLAs, even in councillors can be removed mid-term if they fail to perform their duties and responsibilities. But what exactly is this bill? Is it possible under Indian constitutions, or could it change Indian democracy forever? Let's break it down in this video. Right to recall is a democratic mechanism that allows voters to remove their representatives before their term ends. Currently in India, citizens can elect MPs and MLAs, and once they elected, they remain in office for 5 years unless they resign, are disqualified, or the government falls through no confidence motion. The proposed bill argues if citizens have the right to elect, they should also have the right to recall. Now the question is, why is this being proposed? The argument is simple: 5 years is a long time. If a representative fails to perform, indulge in corruption, or ignores constituency duties, then why should voters be forced to wait until the next election? Supporters say this will increase accountability, reduce corruption, as well as force the political parties to field better candidates. Second question is, how would it work? According to the proposal, there would be safeguard to prevent misuse. First of all, signature threshold. At least 35 to 40% of voters must sign a verified petition before a recall vote is triggered. Secondly, cooling period. No recall allowed in the first 18 months after election, giving representatives time to perform. Thirdly, clear grounds. Recall only for serious misconduct, corruption, fraud, or neglect of duty, not political disagreements. And final, vote test. Recall succeeds only if more than 50% of voters supports removal in the recall election. This ultimately aims to prevent political instability. The third question is this constitutionally possible? Currently, Indian constitution does not have any recall mechanism for MPs and MLAs. To implement this nationally, constitutional amendment may be required, as well as changes in the Representation of People Act may be needed. Interestingly, recall provisions exist at the panchayat level in some Indian states, but not for parliament or state assemblies. If we highlight the global examples, we can see that more than 20 democracies have some form of recall system. For example, in some parts of United States, governors or local authorities can be recalled. Switzerland has direct democracy tools including recall mechanism. However, recall is usually limited and tightly regulated to avoid instability. Now, what will be the possible benefits from this bill? Supporters say right to